Hello Gemini, this is EJ with your reading for March 3rd through the 9th of 2025. Before I get started with the card, as I was meditating on your energy, I saw someone from your past, acquaintance, an old friend, an old boss, somewhere where you had really happy memories. I feel like they're coming back into your life. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be maybe somewhere you used to work, an old boss, an old friend comes up, someone from your past resurface. And I feel like, now we have the Ace of Pentacles here. It could be that there could be offering you an opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles, because the Ace of Pentacles is a job offer. It is money and success. It's good financial news after a time of, just a struggle of uncertainty and not really knowing what's going to happen. It's the beginning of a new job, a business, if you will. So it's going to mean different things to different people, but I feel like something from your past resurfaces and here is a new offer, a new financial offer. It could be that you're getting clarity of your life purpose and goals with this new career, with this new, good fortune, a promotion with a business, whatever it might be. It does lead to good fortune and stability. It does lead to promotions, maybe creating a new business, maybe having a new job offer, maybe, something that happened in the past. And I want to say that your previous week's reading have similar messages, but let's continue. All right, Spirit, what else does Gemini need to know? March 3rd through the 9th of 2025. What does Gemini need to know, please? What does Gemini need to know? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is definitely news, right? It's news that comes in, and it's going to come in pretty quickly with this Eight of Wands, because the eights is things manifesting in a really fast paced. Okay, so there's like sudden results, sudden action, sudden things start to happen for you, right? So there's progress here, and there are exciting things that are happening. So there's good news, there's things that are manifesting for you. If that's something that you were, trying to do here, is manifest something, I feel like that's coming to fruition for you. And I feel that with this Eight of Wands, again, it's just things that are happening pretty quickly, and you need to be able to react in that same manner. So I do feel, again, it's time for you to take action, moving forward with your plans, moving forward with things that you enjoy doing. I do see a lot of news. Again, there's a lot of communication here. There's a lot of insight as well. So things are definitely looking pretty good here for you. What else for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? March 3rd through the 9th. Okay, Death. This is Scorpio energy. So I like that it's here, because I feel like this news, this offer is going to change your life. It's going to change in a very big way, because the Death card is all about change and transition and transformation. It's letting go, right? It's a time that it's time for you to transition. It's time for your situation to change, right? So I feel that when it comes to your career, when it comes to money, there is a change in your career or position, which will allow it to be a long-term investment, a long-term interest here. I do feel like, there's going to bring a lot. I feel like your efforts are definitely going to be rewarded, okay? And to the highest rewards, like great rewards. And I feel that, if it comes to home, a surrounding, I feel like it's time to leave that existing and allow something completely different to come in, because I think that I see a change in your environment. I see a change in your home. And I feel like with that change, it reflects your new circumstances, right? So it reflects this drastic change that's coming into your life. And I feel like your future is looking better. But again, I see there's a lot of new beginnings and opportunities, and I see that we do need to release things that are kind of keeping us stagnant, change things up, change our perspective in some kind of way, okay? What else? Spirit for Gemini. What else for Gemini? But I do see there's a job there. You know, I see your life is changing. It's in a big way. Your things are changing, and you're at all about it. It's just, yeah, it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing changes here. All right, Spirit. What else for Gemini? I feel like you could be overthinking it as well, or things. I don't really feel like it's an overthinking thing as a stress thing. I feel like it's an overthinking thing of excitement, right? Because when things start to go well for you, I feel that your mind is going 100 miles per hour and planning and moving forward and being excited about what is coming your way. So I feel like you're up at night, and it's, you know, because you're so happy with the changes that are coming or that are happening here, that you're starting to see, and you just can't stop thinking about it, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it's been a long time in coming. What else for Gemini? Wow, look at that, the world. Here it is. Spirit is saying that this change and transformation is definitely changing your entire world, okay? It's changing your entire world where you're going to have the sense of completion. So old cycles are ending and new cycles are beginning. So it's time to celebrate all of your efforts, all of the rewards, all of the success, right? So there's going to be a lot of successful little things happening before the beginning of a bright new phase in your life. I feel like the world is going to start to open up to you. You're going to start to be rewarded in so many ways, with new opportunities and new possibilities and new friendships and new love. I feel like there's a lot of peace and optimism here. There's a lot of success when it comes to home. So if you're trying to look for a new home, or if you're looking for a home, I feel like you're going to be very successful with that. And then, you know, with relationships, it feels really fulfilling. It feels really happy. It just feels like there's a lot of laughter here. And then again, with career and money, I see, you know, there's new business travels for some of you. There's a lot of, you know, you might be starting to get interviews, and they're going to be very successful. There's going to be job opportunities that are coming up. But I feel like there's some money coming to you for past efforts. Okay, so from something from the past, I see some money coming to you from something from the past. So it could be a job offer from the past. It could have been maybe something you invested in, turning back around. But there is some drastic changes happening here. All right, Spirit. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know, please? What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? Look at that. Six of Pentacles. So not only do we have the Ace of Pentacles, now we have the Six of Pentacles, where it does talk about a job offer, and where it sits, right? Where it sits with the Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, all there. That's communication coming in. That is a job offer coming into you. And I feel like this opportunity that is coming up to you is going to be way more than enough. And if like, I see the past, so it could be a business that you've been building, and all of a sudden there's just constant results, constant action, constant movement. So things, I just see you really busy, and I feel like, again, things are going to start to go really well. There's a lot of wealth, there's a lot of prosperity, there's employment opportunity, you're definitely headed towards better times. Let me take a quick drink. But wow, but I do feel like there could be something from the past resurfacing, something to do with money, okay? But there's definitely positive things happening in your life. Wow, this is amazing. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? Oh my goodness, I'll take this all day long. The Fool. So again, drastic changes. And I say that because we have the Death card, the World, the Fool, all together here. So that means that whatever is coming your way with the Death card and the World and then now the Fool, that lets me know that you're moving towards a time of new beginnings, right? New beginnings, new transformations, new job, you know, a great opportunity that's coming up, a great opportunity. And when I say great, it's like unbelievable great, okay? I feel that, you know, it's time for you to venture out. It's time for you to take this adventure, to take this leap, you know, but really consider the options before you. But I see that when you take this leap of faith on yourself, things just start to go into place for you, okay? I see you more sociable. I see you more happy. I see you more confident here. But I do feel with what is in front of me, I feel that Spirit is telling you, you know what, Gemini? Your life is about to change in such a big way where you're, you know, there's new beginnings, there's unexpected opportunities, there's exciting opportunities, you know, you're starting your own business, you're just trusting, you're having faith, you're being more optimistic, and the result of all of that, there's growth. There's major growth here. Like, oh my gosh, look at your cards. Here's money and communication, things, you know, set in action and manifestation. I think your last reading was, or the reading before, was powerful inspiration and manifestation, because that manifestation energy was there. And here it's coming in this reading as well, where there's a lot of things happening and it's all of a sudden, it's just quick. And then we have here, you know, the Death, the World, and the Fool, where there's change and transformation in a big way, where the world is at your fingertips. Like, things are just happening. Things are just moving and grooving and just falling into place for you. It just feels so good. All right, Spirit, what else? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini, please? Cards might have come out, but they keep going back in the deck. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll take this one. This one flipped out. 10 of Pentacles. But before this came out, I saw you sort of looking out into your future, right? Looking out into the world and really giving praise, and really being grateful for all that you have. Being grateful for the things that are falling into place for you is what I saw as I was shuffling. So I do feel that you're going to come into a time of just overflow of joy. Like, I just see a waterfall, like a big waterfall of happiness. Like, so when I see you looking out into the future, right? I see you looking out to the future. There's a huge waterfall in front of you, but it's happy. It feels happy. It feels exciting. Okay. Now, 10 of Pentacles, center of your reading, amazing. Financial overflow. Moving into a time of stability, right? Moving into a time of a solid foundation, abundance, success, an increase in your finances that just doesn't, I mean, come on, this is exciting. That your future is looking so much brighter and so much better. I can feel it in the energy here. Things are about to change, Gemini, so hold on tight, because, you know, when I tell you things are about to change, they're about to change in a big, grand way that you're not even going to believe it. Like, you're going to be with your mouth wide open in shock about how things are turning around for you. And it's like, you weren't expecting it, right? Because we wake up every day, we face the same things, and we're really not expecting anything different from yesterday, right? So we're just like, okay, same old, same old. But this time, you're going to wake up, and it's not going to be the same old, same old. Your life is about to change in such a big way that you're going to change where you live, your environment, your whole situation, okay? Then we have the Page of Wands. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, somebody with light colored hair. And I feel that this is this is, you're going to receive some news from this person, and it's exciting. It's good news from this person, and things are going to start to move into place for you. There are new things, new adventures, things coming into fruition for you, creating a business, moving forward with ideas, financial abundance here. But most of all, you're feeling really excited and inspired about what's about to take place. So I do see there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming your way. And I do feel like there could be a person that you're chatting with, right? So there is communication, as we see with that Eight of Wands. So this could be an offer that's coming to you. And then we have the Tower. Now, we have the Tower and the Death card here. We have a lot of good cards here. I personally invite the Tower into my life because sometimes I'm not seeing the changes that need to be made, but guess what? The Tower does. So the Tower is going to come in and bring some kind of sudden endings to something, right? Something that is necessary, something to wake you up, and so that you can take control and move with the universe, move with the changes that are coming up, rather than staying in the same old. Some of you might, I just see a very drastic change in your plans, in your future, in the way things are playing out for you. I do see, again, there is going to be a really, really big change here, okay? And a change that is, and it's positive because of all of the surrounding cards, okay? Now, if it had other cards, it would mean something different. But because it is with the Fool, it's with the World, it's with the, Ten of Pentacles, all of the Ace of Pentacles, all of these cards are very positive. Now, because it is in that manner, it is definitely bringing you an unexpected change to good things, right? But we definitely don't want to lose sight of the direction we're going in. We definitely don't want to be like, we see all this money flowing in and be like, oh, let's go buy a Lamborghini. No, we want to be wise about it, right? So I do feel like you are going to be fulfilled in so many ways that it's unbelievable. It's definitely unbelievable. Now, yeah, let's go ahead and let's clarify, okay? We are going to take this deck and then we will move on with the next. All right, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels. Let's clarify this reading for Gemini, March 3rd to the 9th of 2025. Let's clarify without honesty and integrity, please, for Gemini. I feel that, most, the readings that have, the ones that I have just recently posted, I feel that there is really strong energy of change. Including this one. There's a lot of change and transformation and manifestation. I feel like you have the ability to really manifest what you want here, Gemini, but I feel that you need to get an alignment, right? So you need to be in alignment with your mind and your heart, and so that it's in one with the universe, so that things can manifest in the way that you want, right? Of course, things don't always go to our specific plans, but when we invite change, it's happening, okay? And it's happening in a big way. And we just have to embrace this change, go with it, and do some, a little tweaking in our plans, if we will, okay? Let's go ahead, Spirit, and clarify. Let's clarify, please. But things are looking good. Let's clarify this Tower. Wow, what is this Tower all about for Gemini? What is this Tower all about for Gemini? This Tower, what is this all about for Gemini? I feel like if you've been really struggling financially, I see that is definitely ending for you. I feel that, you're definitely going to move into a time of great abundance here, where you're not going to struggle. You're going to have so much more than you ever thought. So much more than you ever thought. Let me grab this card that fell, and it was face down. So we're going to go ahead and do another shuffle here. Actually, I might have to shift. Well, no, let's see if Spirit wants to use this deck. Can we get some clarity on this Tower, please? Okay, so we have we have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I feel that this change that is coming, the sudden change, the sudden result with the Queen of Wands here is letting me know that you're definitely going to be moving forward in confidence. I feel like you're attracting the very thing that you want, which is this change, but it might not be in the way that you think, right? I may not be in the way that you planned, but I see you engaging with it, and I feel like you're definitely moving along with it, with definitely, you know, having that confidence. And then I feel like you have, again, you're very grateful. You're showing a lot of gratitude for the changes that are here. And then we have the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is all about partnerships, right? And but I do feel with this Two of Cups, there's a lot of balance here. There's partnerships, there's connections, and I see it moving in a very positive way. So whatever change is coming is definitely going to move you into a time of great partnerships, right? So again, this job opportunity that's coming in, that may be the one for you, okay? It could be maybe somebody investing for you, okay? All right, Spirit. All right. Let's clarify the Death card. What is this Death card all about for Gemini? You know what? Let's clarify with this Revelations Tarot and see what Spirit is. Because I don't feel like this is complete with the Tower, okay? So I want to get another deck and just really feel it, you know, see what Spirit is trying to tell me. But I feel like with this change is that you're moving forward with confidence and you're definitely getting those things done. You're embracing and engaging in it. So that is one thing that we need to do. But what is that Two of Cups? You know, with partnerships and relationships, it could be that this job opportunity that comes in is definitely one that just brings balance to you, and it's something that is of equal, right? So you're definitely like fit in, right? Because sometimes you can get a job but you don't fit in. I feel like that connection is there, okay? So let's get clarity on this Tower, please, for Gemini. Can we get some more clarity on this Tower for Gemini, please? Can we get some more clarity on this Tower for Gemini, please? Can we get some more clarity on this Tower for Gemini, please? Whoa. Let me do a quick shuffle because too many cards just came out. But you saw, you know, with that, it's like a time of stability. It's a time of a solid foundation, of success and happiness, of joy, more peace, more harmony. I felt like you didn't feel overwhelmingly stressed. Okay? Tower. What is this Tower about for Gemini, please? Can we get some insight on this? Okay, we have the World. So now we have the World twice here. So I do see that with this is letting me know that you are definitely moving towards a time of really having that connection and really things are coming full circle, right? Things are like coming full circle for you. And I feel like there's a lot of fulfillment. There's closures and there's contracts and agreements and alignments there. And I see there's new doors opening for you. And I see that, you know, again, there's just a lot of celebration here with this new partnership and, you know, whatever this might be for you, okay? It's going to be different for everyone, but I see you moving forward with a lot of confidence and just really embracing and engaging because you feel fulfilled with this, right? So it's that you feel good, you feel complete is what I'm seeing here. All right, Spirit. Let's clarify the Death card, please, for Gemini. What is this Death card about? March 3rd through the 9th of 2025 for Gemini. We have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is about balance, right? So I feel like you're going to have this balance come in, as I did say that earlier with the Two of Cups. So I do feel like, you know, there's going to be balance here. There's going to be, I feel like with the Two of Pentacles here is that you're keeping everything in motion and you're being very flexible and adaptable. And as you change directions, and it's very easy, it just comes to you very easy with the Death card. So I love that because the Death card's about change and transition and, you know, things that are just you know, moving forward, right? It moves you forward. But as you're moving, as things are changing for you, and they're changing very easily, you're adapting easily, you're being very flexible as it happens, and you're balancing things out. So things are still in motion, things are still moving, things are still changing. So I love that's there. Let's see, let's get the other deck. Spirit, what else about this death card do we need to know for Gemini? Clarify this death card for Gemini, please. What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know, please? What does Gemini need to know, please? The Fool. You have the Fool twice. So that is a very powerful change. Your life is about to change in a very drastic way. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're keeping it, you know, on the low. And because I feel that you just don't want anyone to take this joy away from you. So you're keeping it very private. But I see you being very optimistic, being very happy, really embracing this new journey, these new beginnings, this newness that's coming, right? There's a whole change. Your life is changing in a drastic way. Big changes, you guys, big changes. I can feel it, I can see it, and I wish it all for all of us. But with the Fool being here twice, that's a strong indication that things are, and you have the World twice, things are about to change. Some of you might have to relocate. So let me take a quick drink here. I feel like some of you might have to relocate. There could be some, like, because it is a big drastic change and it's sudden. I think that, I mean, it just feels good, you guys. Go with it. Go with it. Do not fight this, because then you're going to start to see things fall into place in the way that it should. We may want one thing, but God is like, no, that's not going to work for you, Gemini. You're going to be the same cycle. Let me change that. I'm going to change your world, and I'm going to change it for the better. And so he's telling us here, there is a new beginning, and now we need to trust the faith. We need to have faith and trust the process, and we need to be optimistic about this and adapt to these changes, which we see you doing, adapting and moving with this change. Amazing. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and talk about the Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands all about? What is this communication all about, this Eight of Wands for Gemini? Do I have anything for the Eight of Wands, please? The Star card, Aquarius energy. So this news that comes in, right? This news, these messages that come in, the communication that comes in, the manifestation that's happening, all of the good things that are starting to take place is giving you hope. It's giving you faith. It's allowing you to find inspiration, find harmony, find peace, right? And I feel like you're just having a lot of faith and hope for your future, but there is a lot of changes. Let me get another card. Spirit, what about this Eight of Wands, please? Can we get more insight on this Eight of Wands for Gemini? Let's get some more insight on this Eight of Wands for Gemini. Gemini, I do have to apologize about your readings being so extremely long. It just, that Spirit gets me moving with your energy, and I have to keep going until it tells me to stop. So I just hope that you like these longer readings, but that is what Spirit takes, moves me to do. So we have the Magician, and I love that. I love this because not only are things manifesting, not only are you regaining hope and faith for the future and finding inspiration, we have the Magician, because the Magician's all about, you know what? Those are new things to come. There's new things to come. We're being positive. There's new ventures, new relationships, new partnerships, new everything, right? Things that we've been working really hard for. The Emperor, Aries energy, we're taking control. We're we're being ambitious and we're taking control and make it happen. We're making those things happen, right? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles where, you know, there's progress, that we've been working hard towards this. We've been like really focused and paying attention to everything, every detail, everything, right? And we have goals. We're ambitious about that and we work towards that. And because of that, it brings you a lot of expansion. And then with the Eight of Cups, it moves you forward. It moves you towards a time of improvement. It moves you towards a time of something that you've been working hard for, right? Because you want something different. So you are moving away from something very stressful, emotional stress, financial stress, but just all the things that just didn't allow you to be happy and allow you to grow. Well, now you're moving towards something that is going to allow you to grow, right? Not only financially, but emotionally, mentally, all of those things that come with change, right? So big changes ahead. Your future is changing. Your life is changing in a big way. And I feel like you just need to embrace it as it starts to happen. For some of you, it's already happened. Others of you, it hasn't, but it will. But we cannot resist it, okay? We need to, it may not look like what we want it to look like, but we need to embrace it. We need to adapt and change with that. Here we see that in the Tower. Remember when I clarified the Tower, it did talk about you adapting and moving along with these changes. Know that this is for your greater good, okay? This is going to bring you a time of strong stability and a solid foundation, not only, you know, with your finances, but with your home, with you're going to feel settled. You're going to feel, this is it. I feel complete. The old cycle ended. That's gone. That door's closed. It's shut. Now the new door is opening and we need to embrace that. We cannot go backwards. We got to go forward, right? So maybe the thing from the past that I saw earlier, it could be a job opportunity that comes in, you know, something resurfacing, but it also could be that you just need to leave the past behind. You know, hold on to the nice memories and all of the hard struggles. We need to let it go. We need to put it in behind that welded door and leave it there, because those are not going to serve you for your brighter future, because it is changing and it's changing in a big way. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Comment below. Check out your playlist here up in the right-hand corner. And as always, thank you for being here. And thank you for supporting my online business where I handmade, crochet, and do all the crafty things myself. And until next time.